Hello and welcome to this channel, Clinic Wahala, by yours truly, Dr. Catch. On today's discussion, I want us to toe the line of common sense. Yes, I want us to reason together and decide what is more sensible to do. Because I've seen a whole lot of young people and middle-aged people who have come into the hospital with messed up kidneys and liver because of one or two drugs people prescribe on the streets for them in the name of herbal medications or concoctions or mixtures. I'm doing this so that we can reason together and decide which is more sensible to do, what is the right thing to do. For every drug that you see on the shelf in the pharmacies, it took a whole lot of processing to get to that stage. Yes, it's very serious. As in, they did a whole lot of research to get to that phase. There are phases of drug production. You know, before somebody will just promise you that this drug cures this and that and that and this. The normal scientific way of production of medications is an intricate one. When you identify that this drug, this particular, not even a drug, that this particular substance, it cures this disease, the first thing that is done in the line of production of medication is to first try this drug in lower animals. Maybe checked in the lab whether it contains this thing you say it contains. They'll check for the content of this drug. When they have checked the content of the drug, the next thing they will do is to check whether this drug cures this particular thing. They may start with rats, mice, and they'll check whether it does what they say it does. Then they will now upgrade to maybe monkeys and higher animals than the rats to check whether this drug actually does all these things. So they will prove beyond reasonable doubt that it does it. Yes, that's the first stage. They will now start checking for the side effects of these drugs. Does this drug you propose, does it cause harm? If it causes harm, what level of harm? Is it something that can be manageable? Does it happen to everybody? This is for the safety of the population that's going to take this drug. When they check out all those things, they will know, okay, yes, the benefit of this drug is more than the disadvantages. They will now step up to maybe try this drug. If they have ensured that its safety is at a good level, they will now move up to try this drug in humans, maybe critically ill people you know that if you don't do anything, these people may still pass and there is no better solution. We can try this thing and see whether it's a lifesaver for them. Then you can now test these medications there to check for its effectiveness and also look for more of the side effects and its interaction with other drugs and food and all those things. Imagine these are years of research going into production of one drug from a substance that was created. So by the time they do that one and see that, truly, this drug is helpful in this disease for these critically ill people, they will now try it in a larger scale and now bring it to experiment on regular humans who have the disease, maybe not critical. They will now check that one again and they are sure that truly this drug does this thing, it cures this disease. Then they are still looking at the same time, or they're looking at the side effects to see the side effects of this drug and the complication. Because if they see a bad complication that is terrible, they will stop production of the drug. They will remove it. So by the time they go through this process and is established that this drug does what they say it does, is established that this drug has these side effects that are manageable, it's established that this drug has these complications that we can manage, then the drug will now be put in the market. Even after they put it in the market, this drug does not stop there. The drug does not stop there. When they put it in the market, they are still doing what is called surveillance, looking at this drug and trying to be sure that this drug does not bring any complication that we didn't note before. So many drugs you see in the streets and all these places, the regular drugs, some of them are still being surveyed though. and you are looking to see whether the side effect of these drugs, you can catch more side effects or more complications that is disastrous, that will make us stop this drug. So these are the processes the regular drugs you take go through. These are the processes. How will somebody then bring combination of herbs and roots and chemicals and mix them and add gin and all those things and now tell you that it can cure something one hand, without any form of experimentation to check the dosing, to check the side effects, to check the complications? He will just do the gbogbo niche, mix everything and do the concoction and give you to drink that it cures this disease, and you will accept it wholeheartedly and drink everything. Does it make sense? That's my message to you today. Does it make sense? A drug that they've not established the safety profile, they've not established the complications. This drug may even have, some of them may have the thing that will cure a disease. Maybe it has 100 components and 2 are responsible for curing the disease. 98 will just go and press spoil in your system, destroy your organs, and put you in a very precarious situation. Check them now, reason them. So if the normal drugs you take undergo this process and this surveillance, why would you subject your body to these other drugs that have not been checked whatsoever? Let us reduce the rate at which we destroy ourselves by ourselves. As I will always say, do not be the weapon fashioned against yourself that is going to prosper. This is Dr. Catch. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Do well to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.